How's it going, guys? It's Brad C at a Backlash review. Let's get started. So to start off in the kickoff show, the first match we had was Bayley versus Ruby Riott, of course with Riott Squad in Ruby's corner. Who fucking cares? It was a goddamn pre-show match. Match ending, Bayley would attack the Riott Squad to try and even it out while Bayley is on the second rope. Ruby Riott will hit the Riott kick. So in other words, an avalanche Riott kick. And Ruby Riott gets a 3 count for the win. So yeah, that's all there is to the pre-show. So next up to the main card. First matchup, Intercontinental Championship match. Seth Rollins' defense against The Miz. It was really good back and forth. Match ending. Actually, Seth would kick out of 2 skull-crushing finales. Of course, Seth tweaked his knee during the match. Match ending after a couple of pin counter roll reversals. Seth Rollins will hit the middle finger to Vince curb stomp and get the 3 count for the win. And that curb stomp was with the tweaked knee. So yeah, that was sort of obvious though, because I think we all knew Seth was going to win because, you know, they were going to want to keep the Intercontinental title on Raw and Miz was on SmackDown. So put it together, you know who wins. So yeah, next up we get the Raw Women's Championship match. We get Nia Jax defending against Alexa Bliss. More of a boring snooze fest. In the end, Nia Jax hits the Samoan drop on Alexa, gets the 3 count for the win, and now reports are saying that Alexa Bliss actually got injured in that match. Great. Great, so we're actually going to be missing Alexa Bliss for a few months. That's just great. God damn it. And this company just keeps to dig themselves in a more ridiculous hole. But enough of that, though. Let's continue on. Next up, we get the United States Championship match. We get Jeff Hardy defense against Randy Orton. Really good match back and forth. In the end, Jeff Hardy would hit a twist of fate out of nowhere, followed by the Swanton Bomb, and gets the 3 count for the win. So Jeff Hardy is victorious. Of course, the title was going to stay on SmackDown regardless. And then we had a segment. Elias Samson was in the ring about to do a little concert. Then the New Day comes out, saying they were coming out with instruments, of course. Xavier Woods with trombones. Big E with a giant drum. And Kofi Queenston with those little bass things. And they're all saying they want to join Elias' concert. Of course, Elias saying he's a one-man show. Which would then bring in Aiden English to introduce Rusev. So we have Rusev Day celebrating. Then it would bring in No Way Jose and his cringe-ass Congo line, which would have Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews and Dana Brooke of Titus Worldwide, followed by the Queer Police, Queer Zongo. At that point, I gave up. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going for a piss. But then when I came back, Bobby Roode comes out. Bobby Roode comes in from the crowd and hits a glorious DDT on Elias Samson out of nowhere. And then everybody leaves and No Way Jose's cringe Congo line. Like, god damn it. And there's the reputation of WWE. Perfectly summarized. But anyway, let's continue on. Next up, one-on-one match. We got Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Back and forth match. In the end, Daniel Bryan would lock in the yes lock on Big Cass. And would make Big Cass tap out for the submission victory. So, while Daniel Bryan was celebrating on top rope, Big Cass would attack Daniel for post-match assault. Of course, Big Cass throwing Daniel Bryan over the announce tables, into the barricades, into the stairs. I think at one point even to the ring post. And then he hits Daniel Bryan with the big boot, and Big Cass is standing tall. Like, what a sore losing bitch. Like, Big Cass even lost clean. So, yeah. If he was controversially, I would have understand, but come on. And no, it's still not real to me, damn it. Because I know some of you trolls want to fucking use that excuse. So, yeah. Next up, we get the SmackDown Women's Championship match. We get Charlotte Flair. We got actually Carmella defending against Charlotte Flair. I gotta get used to saying now Carmella's the champion. After Charlotte's been champion for so goddamn long. But yeah. Back and forth match. Match ending. Charlotte Flair would go for the moonsault. Carmella would dodge it. Charlotte land on her feet, tweak her knee. Carmella would take advantage of that and roll her up to get the 3 count for the win. Originally, I thought this was going to end dirty and controversially and have the Iconics of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce interfere. But no, Carmella wins clean. Her first title defense, she wins clean. So she actually legit is the champion now. She earned the title now. So now Charlotte can't make any excuses. She lost fair and square because there's nothing wrong with a roll-up. Roll-up doesn't really count as stealing a victory because it really isn't. It's nothing illegal about it. Come on. Next up, though, we get the WWE Championship match. We get AJ Styles' defense against Shinsuke Nakamura. Why this match wasn't the main event? I don't know. It's just Vince McMahon doing Vince McMahon things, I guess. But anyway, let's continue on. Really good match back and forth. Some highlights of the match. AJ Styles' frog splash on the Shinsuke into the barricade. That was really good. Shinsuke's knee drop on the AJ on the ring apron. That was also really well done. And they also had a lot of good moves in this match. AJ had a really good counter on Shinsuke's Kinshasa, countering it by throwing a chair at it. Throwing a chair at Shinsuke's knee, which the chair will then bounce back into AJ's face, causing AJ's left chin to cut open. I think it was obviously a fake cut. It was more like he bladed there because there wasn't that much blood pouring out of it. Like AJ's cut is an example of a fake cut. Roman Reigns' head busting open at WrestleMania, that's an example of a real cut. Like, Roman's cut is what a blade can't do. AJ Styles' cut is what a blade can do. Of course, though, after that, both AJ and Shinsuke would take turns low-blowing each other, before finally the both of them would low-blow each other at the same time with a kick. And then they both get counted out, because they both can't get up to the rest 10 count, making this match a no contest. Like, you cannot end a no disqualification match like that. Like, why the fuck is there a count out? It's no disqualifications. Like, anything goes. The only winner wins by pin or submission. You know what this sets up for in that Money in the Bank in a few weeks? It's going to set up AJ versus Nakamura, and there's going to be a stipulation now where there must be a winner. Well, since it ends in a tie, AJ retains by tiebreaker. AJ retains title because title doesn't change hands on the tie, of course. Like, you cannot end a match like that. Like, god damn it. Like, goddamn, we've been robbed out of we've been now robbed out of 3 matches, 3 good finishes between AJ and Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, their match in New Japan is still the best match out of all of them. But moving on, next up we got the tag team match, Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Bit of a boring match. In the end, Sami Zayn would leave Kevin Owens out to dry when the going got tough for Sami, which would have Braun Strowman hit Kevin Owens with a power slam. Bobby Lashley, of course, also with the vertical press to get the 3 count for the win. After the match, though, they would get their hands on Sami Zayn, and Braun Strowman will hit a power slam on Sami Zayn for post-match assault. Next up, we get to our main event. This match was terrible. We get Samoa Joe versus boring fuckface Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe, of course, comes out, gets cheered by the crowd, of course, the Joe chants. Roman Reigns comes out, and to no one's surprise, he gets booed out of the building. So yeah, Vince McMahon, you still can't get Roman over with the crowd. You know, I'm not surprised because it's in Newark, New Jersey, and usually all the New York and Philadelphia fans go over there, and both cities hate Roman with a passion. Thank God you don't give the Philadelphia fans shit to throw at Roman. And if you expect me to yell about Roman Reigns or anything like that like I do normally, I'm not doing that today. I don't got the motivation or the effort to do that. So, I'm just going to be calm today. Really back and forth match. Actually, it wasn't back and forth. It was a boring-ass shit fest. Oh yeah, in this match, Roman Reigns learned a new move. He learned how to do a spine buster. And he actually didn't fuck it up for once. Oh my god! This useless bastard can do something! Yay! And he didn't fuck up the spear! He actually hit 2 spears and nailed them both perfectly! He actually can do something right! That only took you 5 years, motherfucker! Of course, though, the first spear, Samoa Joe had to put his foot on the rope for a rope break, so of course, spam the shit out of kickouts. Ain't a Roman match without spamming kickouts. Because under nose roll that Roman had was really the boring punches, the 10 clotheslines of shit, the stupid man punch. And of course, this would come, of course, the match ending. Samoa Joe would look for a muscle buster. Roman would roll through, hit the second spear, and then get the 3 count for the win. Also, there was something here. There were fans actually leaving during the middle of that match. There were fans leaving during that match. Because, you know, everyone got sick and tired of this shit show. So yeah, of course, when Roman won, people cheered him. Now, this is a combination of 2 things. Either A, the fans were lowering their standards for this piece of shit, or B, the fans were just cheering because they were glad the match is over and that they could go home. But really, most of the fans that left were people that were booing Roman. Because really, they were done with this shit. And you know what they did? They get up, walk up those stairs or down those stairs, wherever the hell they are, walk out the state arena doors, get in their cars, and head home. Or go to their hotel rooms. So yeah. But yeah, overall, and that means when Roman Reigns win, that Roman Reigns officially buries Samoa Joe. Because that ends the feud since Samoa Joe's on SmackDown. So yeah, another talent buried by Roman Reigns that's better than him. And no, I'm not yelling because, like I said, I don't got the motivation for that. But yeah, in the end, overall rating for this pay-per-view, fucking garbage. You know what? Because of Shinsuke and AJ's bullshit of a finish and Roman Reigns winning in another fucking pay-per-view main event, this event gets an automatic 0 out of 10. Garbage ass pay-per-view. Match of the night was Seth Rollins versus The Miz. And that match opened the show. So the show started off well, but then after that, it slowly went down to shit. Like, this is 2017 all over again. It's like we never left. But yeah, I think I'm done ranting on this. Got my reaction video coming up. And, quick note, I will not be at Smash in Sarnia for Smash the Stigma because I gotta work. I will be doing vlogs because I will be doing vlogs when I go to Niagara Falls Comic Con next month. And when I go to the NASCAR race in Michigan in June. So yeah, look forward to those. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone has a great day, and yeah. Peace out. Oh, by the way, Vince, have fun getting Roman over in England in a couple weeks, along with Chicago for Money in the Bank next month. Because I know England hates Roman. And I know Chicago hates Roman with a passion. So yeah, Vince, you got your work cut out for you. I have a solution. Turn Roman heel. It is not that fucking hard. It isn't. And if it's hard, Vince, you got a fucking problem. But yeah, peace out.